Thanks everyone for joining the session and welcome to Tungabhadra Networks. And today I am going to discuss about how the data will flow. Data means like in demo class, I told you when you uploading a photo in your Instagram, you guys are using Instagram and you're uploading a selfies, photos, videos, right? If you when you upload on your mobile phone, how exactly the data, the photo will have it. Photo is a data, right? How exactly it is uploading in the Instagram server, how exactly it is leaving from your mobile phone and storing in Instagram server, and how exactly the data is coming back to your phone. You know, that's what I explain in demo class, just like a high level overview. So today I will go to little deep and explain you very clearly what exactly will involve to send and receive the data in internet. Okay, and also what is this OSI TCP reference model and LAN and WAN technologies, introduction of these two technologies, and packet header overview. So the specialty of Tungabhadra networks is the packet level training. So from day one, I will teach you what do you mean by packet header and practical verification of whatever we discussed today. Everything I will show you practically at the end of the session. Okay? Yeah. Now let's understand. So simple guys, before going to explain this networking technology, everyone using Amazon and Flipkart, right? E-commerce. You guys are ordering mobile phones or anything, any product from the e-commerce. So how exactly it works? You will order a mobile phone. The mobile phone manufacturer, you know, will packed with the one box. That box again will packed with the bubble cover, and again it will packed with the brown color box. Top of that you have a home address, delivery address, and then it will be get transport. Okay, and then the local delivery boy will deliver to you, and now you receive the what is that, the parcel, and then you will unboxing it and you can use your mobile phone. So if you know the simple courier mechanism, now you will understand networking. Okay, so same thing, you just correlate how courier mechanism works. This technology also works in the same way. Okay, everyone understand, right? You guys are using Amazon or Flipkart, right?
Yes, sir.
Right, simple courier mechanism. Okay, so how exactly courier mechanism works? Same way networking technology also works. Okay, how? Let me explain. So let's understand how exactly the internet started. So internet means exchanging the data, right? You're sending a data, text data in WhatsApp. Your friend also will send some data. Like you're sending information, receiving information, right? So that is what communication it's called internet. Okay. Now the thing is how exactly it started. Okay. Go back to 1970s. Okay. I don't want to enter into the deep, but I will just explain you how it started. So in 1970s, after World War II, the military people would like to exchange their secret information between them. Okay. To exchange that, they started building equipment called, right? You see, this is called a memory card. What is the size of this memory card? 1 MB. Look at that, 1 MB of memory card. So currently you will see a small chip. That chip will have a 1 TB memory card. Here it is just a 1 MB. Okay, GBs of memory card you will see in the small size, right? So earlier days, see, this is a tape records. They will store the information like this. Okay, so just understand. So what they have done, year of 1970s. So they started sending a data from one location to another location. That data is called login. The keyword they started sending from one location to another location. So When it is sending, right? So LO votes are received successfully. After that, system got crashed. Understand? So they send a login keyword, and then L and O got delivered successfully, but after that, system got crashed. So they understand this is not so initially when you develop any technology, they will see right same way. Okay, they will overcome the issues after testing so many things. Okay, now if you see here, how you correlate to this courier mechanism, simple. You order a mobile phone. That mobile phone is not packed with any covers. Directly they try to transport it, and during transport it got damaged. You order a TV in Amazon or Flipkart. That exact TV got transported. It is not packed with any covers, protected with any covers. It got transported to your location. During transportation, it got damaged. Same way. It means what exactly it is missing for this login keyword? Protection. Okay. The data should be protected when sending one location to another location. That is missing here. And that's what they identified. Okay. We should not send a data like this. We should follow some rules and regulations. That rules and regulations is called OSI reference model. Open System Interconnection is a reference model. So this reference model is not using anywhere. Then why are we learning? Yeah, we are a humans to understand the concept easily. For humans, they develop this OSI reference model. Then what model they exactly we are using? We are using TCP/IP model. There are two models. So what do you mean by reference? Suppose once you learn this course, right? I will give a reference to the companies. Reference means I'm trusting this candidate and referring to the company. Company also think that this guy referred to me. It means he's a trusted guy. Same way. Reference means if you follow that instructions, the data can go, without any damage. Okay, that's what it is. So there are two reference models. Open system interconnection is a one of the important reference model. We are the humans. We need to understand the technology. So that's why they develop this to understand humans. We're not using anywhere. It's the same thing we call TCP/IP reference model. Exactly, we are using this where in our operating system. Let me show you right now. So go to your connections, right click on it, properties. Have you seen TCP/IP before here, everyone? TCP/IP. Are you seeing? Hello,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
this
Yes, sir.
TCP/IP we are using it where this is a Windows operating system. It is integrated with Windows operating system. Who will add it? The software developers. Okay, who will develop the operating system? Software developers, right? So even in your mobile phone, Android operating system, even in your TV, wherever it is, whatever the device is accessing internet, right? It is having TCP/IP. Okay, and what is OSI reference model? That is for to understand human. So even in interview, who will take your interview? Humans, right? So that's why they will ask everything about OSI. OSI will give you a very good clarity. Both are same. TCP/IP, OSI, both are same. Okay, but the way the data is, traveling across the internet, that was clearly explained in OSI. Okay, that's why they will ask you about, you know in interview about OSI. Even my name is Ramesh. I want to develop something new. So I need to follow OSI regulations. What exactly involved I want to send the data out? Okay. Let's understand what is OSI. Okay. So now everyone using Instagram right nowadays. So this is your mobile phone. Okay. So this mobile phone, you install a Instagram application and you logged in Instagram. Okay. And this is a Instagram server which is located in somewhere else. Suppose it is part of Meta, right? So Meta data centers you will see in London. Suppose this Instagram server is located in London. Okay. This is your mobile phone. You are located in Hyderabad or Andhra Pradesh, wherever you are. This is your mobile phone. Now, the data. What is the data? The data is called photo. You went a marriage and you took a selfie with your friends, and now you want to upload that into Instagram. So whatever you have taken a selfie, right? That it consists of some 4 MB. So 1 MB equal to how many bytes? 1024 bytes. Everyone knows this, right? Everyone, 1 MB
Yes, sir.
equal to
Yes, sir.
1024 bytes. 1 byte equal to how many B? Sorry, 1 MB equal to 1024 kilobytes. Okay, yeah, 1024 kilobytes. So 1 byte equal to how many bits?
8 bits.
8 bits. Okay,
8 bits.
this is 8 bits. Remember that. So entire the data is traveling. The data is in the form of what? Digital, zeros and ones. Okay, everything is digital, right? Zeros and ones. The entire the data is in the form of zeros and ones. Okay, the now whatever it is, you're sending a resume to your company or photo, whatever it is, everything is data. The data in terms of photo, video, resume, or WhatsApp text is also a data, right? So once on your mobile phone, once you started uploading a photo, right, this yellow color is called what? Your photo. Now correlate with courier mechanism. So suppose you order a mobile phone, right? This is called mobile phone. So parallelly, just compare with the courier mechanism. Okay. This data is your photo, exactly your photo. So application, so the data, so we have a several layers in OSI. Application layer, presentation layer, session, transport, and every layer I will discuss today. However, application means it's an Instagram application. You'll download from App Store, right? Whatever it is, Android Play Store or Apple App Store, you're downloading that application. Okay, in that application, you're clicking on it and uploading a photo. Okay, so that application is called application layer. The data, see, this is the flow of data. I'm explaining the flow of data, how exactly the data will flow. The data will flow from application layer. Application layer means the users. It means we interact with the applications like in mobile phone, WhatsApp or Instagram. These are the applications we are interacting with the applications. Okay. So in application only you're uploading a data, right? So when you're uploading a photo in application layer, so your data is protected with one layer. Okay. It means it is unboxing. Your mobile phone is what? Protected with the manufacturer box. Okay. Now when it move to next layer, it is again protected with one more layer. Okay. Now when it next to move, when it is moved to the next layer, it is protected with one more layer. So like that layer, it is protected with one layer. Okay. Now here also it is very important. Okay, protected with one more layer. Okay. Yeah. Someone is trying to join. Let me approve him. Yeah. Now when it is moved to data link layer here, again it will protect it with one more layer. And like finally when it is moved to, yeah, so your data is protected with these many layers. Now after that it will exit through your device. If you're using a computer, it will exit through computer, or else if you're using a mobile phone, the mobile phone is connected with the Wi-Fi, right? It is exiting through Wi-Fi and travel across the internet. Look at this, same way, right side direction, internet. So it will exit through mobile phone, it will travel across the internet, and it's a Instagram server. This server is also a device. It is connected to internet, right? This server also connected to internet, the cable. Okay, it's also it's like a computer also. Okay, this Instagram server is also a device. It is connected to internet. Okay, now connecting internet, right? The cable. So now the data is hitting on server at the London. It reaches to London now immediately. Now it is going from physical layer to data link layer. Once the data is arrive on server, right? So when it is moving from physical layer to data link
So,
layer, it will remove one layer. Okay, can you hear me, everyone?
sir,
Hello?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So someone is asking something? Hello? Does anyone asking something? Okay. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
we are.
So yeah, when it is moving from physical layer to data link layer, it will remove one layer. And now from one layer to another layer, right? It is moving. So what it is doing, it is unboxing, mobile unboxing, right? So here in technically we call when adding a layers, it is called encapsulation. Please remember these technical keywords, very important. If you want to become a professional network engineer, you must use those technical keywords. So adding a layers is called encapsulation. Okay. Now it is removing each and every layer, right? It is called what? Decapsulation. Okay, decapsulation. Now finally, when it is crossing each and every layer, it is removing one layer. Now finally it will remove the layer and the original data. It means your photo. It is going to upload on Instagram server. Once it is successfully upload, right? Whoever is your followers, they will see your photo. Okay. This is how the data is traveling across the internet. So your data is protected with the layers. So if you understand this, that's it. Simple. You will be a network engineer. Okay. Yeah. Now, if you understand this, we can quickly move into each and every layer. Let's discuss about each and every layer. Okay. So here TCP/IP, TCP/IP reference model, OSI reference model, both are same. OSI reference model is for understanding clearly how data is flowing for a human purpose. TCP/IP, we are using it. Okay. Why they named it as a TCP/IP at the end? I will tell you. Okay. Simply here you have how many layers? 7 layers. Here you will have 4 layers. Okay. These 3 layers we call as a application layer. At the end, you will get a clarity why these 3 layers are combined. Now transport layer as a transport layer, network layer they call as internet layer, and the first two layers they combine and call as a logical link layer or physical layer. Okay, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, but the way we pronounce and talk, discuss is different. Okay, yeah. So let's understand about each and every layer, guys. Remember, the first layer is physical layer. Okay, but the data is starting from application layer. This is just a this is just a process which I explained. Now I'm going to enter into a deeper about each and every layer so that we will learn each and every layer. At the end, I will show you practically also. I hope you are understanding my simple English. Everyone understanding, right? What I'm saying?
Yes,
Yes,
Everyone?
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now, whatever I discussed, right? Let's see a video. I think you know about this guy, right? Indians, especially
Yes, sir.
Telugu people. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So let's see how mobile is unboxing. So your mobile phone is a data. So to see your mobile phone, how many layers it is covered with, just count it and
At
tell
the
me.
present
Okay? Yeah. 1 second. Let me mute it. Okay.
at the present iPhone 16 series.
So now count it, guys. He's unboxing the mobile phone. See, he's removing how many layers. Let's count it and tell me. Even bubble cover also a protection. So now this is bubble cover. So let me yeah. Now see it again and tell me how many layers is protected with. So now love final layer. Okay, fantastic. So finally you see the your data, the raw data, the mobile phone. Now tell me, to see your mobile phone, how many layers this mobile phone is protected with?
Four.
Four layer.
Four
Four,
Yeah,
sir.
layers.
four
Four.
layers.
Four.
That's
Four
equal.
layers.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. So the first layer is called physical layer. Okay. The first layer is called physical layer. Physical layer means the cables, the transmission media, how the data is traveling through cable only, right? One is wide, one is wireless. Wide means you have a three wides. First one is twisted pair. Twisted pair you already know. You see a LAN cable, right? Everyone, look at this. Have you seen this cable in your life? If you see in your laptop, right? Laptop,
Yes,
there
sir.
is a port. This is kind of port. You will connect a cable on this port. Okay, is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Yes,
Right?
sir. Clear,
So
sir.
this is LAN cable. You can say RJ45. You can say Cat6 cables also. Okay, these are the cables called what? Twisted cables, twisted pair. Okay. Now another one is coaxial cable. Everyone is using Sun Direct or Airtel DTH, right? Your TV channels, even local dishware also. The dish cable is there, right? That cable is called coaxial cable. If you see the dish cable, there is a copper wire inside that. Have you seen the dish cable, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
To get a TV channel. Yeah, that is called what?
Yes.
Yeah, all the TV channels, right? There is an antenna top of your house. From there, you will lay cable, right? That cable is called coaxial cable. And another one is fiber optical cable. You know this cable about, right? About it, right? Very well. During demo session, I explained it. Because of this fiber optical cable, you are accessing a internet, very high speed internet. You see, if you take any internet connection, so the internet service provider will lay a fiber cable at your home, the black color cable. Okay. At the end, he will do some splicing and he will see a yellow color cables. If you see outside on the poles, especially in Hyderabad, if you see right, there's a bunch of black color cables on the poles. What is those cables? Those are fiber optical cables. Okay. Yeah. So these are the three cables who can accept a data and send it. So fiber optical cable, how the data is traveling in the form of light, in the form of light. Okay. And twisted pair, it is completely electrical signals here and here. Okay. Yeah. This is what? This is physical layer. So physical layer means how the data is traveling. One is wide, another one is wireless. Wireless, how it is traveling. First one is radio transmission, like your 5G antenna, right? Mobile phone, 4G LTE, 5G, the mobile tower. So that is called radio transmission for longer distance. And then microwave transmission for shorter distance, like for Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, right? For Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, it is a shorter distance, right? Yeah, that is called microwave transmission. And longer distance, like a orthogonal spectrum, you may see your mobile tower. That is called radio transmission. You got a clarity, right, about physical layer, guys? How the data, the media means which property, the physically, how the data is traveling. One is wide and another one is wireless. Okay, so is it clear, right? So this is a physical layer, first layer. It means in physical layer you will see a raw data. It means raw data means original data. The original data you will see in the form of what? The original data you will see, right? Nowadays. So how original data you will see? It is in the form of what? Zeros and
Zero and
ones.
one.
Zeros and ones. So you will see the data, everything. This is the original data. It means in physical layer nothing is encapsulated. You will see a original data. Okay, this is how it looks like. Your data is looks like this, zeros and ones. Okay, so yeah, so this is a physical layer. Top of that, it is protected with data link layer. Top of that, it is protected with network layer. Top of that, you will see transport layer like this. Okay, yeah. So if you see, right, This is the fiber optical cable. And if you see this fiber optical cable, they will lay a cable for a longer distance, right? So I told you, right, at every 30 kilometers, they will connect a router in demo class. Have you heard the demo class? At every 30 to 40 kilometers, I said you will
Yes,
install
sir.
they will install a
Yes, sir.
router. So the
Yes, sir.
cable, the cable cannot be manufactured for 30 kilometers. Whatever the cable they lay for 30 kilometers, right? 30 kilometers cable cannot be manufactured. Only 2 kilometer only they will manufacture. After 2 kilometers, what you need to do? You need to join the cable. So to join the cable is called join the fiber cores. This is called what? Splicing. You see
Splicing
this?
machine.
Yeah, this is called splicing. And you see, this is a fiber cable core. Inside, see, within this small thing, right, you're getting internet connection. How you're getting a high-speed internet connection? Because it is a small glass cable, glass thread is there, right? That is the one. You see the small threads. Within these threads only you're getting a data. Okay. So this is made with a glass. It is very dangerous if it is injected in your skin, right? Even with the scanners also you will not they will not see that much of you know very small particularities. Okay, so they join the cable with the splicing machine. So once you cut the cable, you need to place like this, and this machine generate a electromagnetic heat. Based on that heat, this cable will be what it will be joined. So all the joints they can put in enclosures, and you see the poles, right? The black color box. Okay, you will see like this. Okay, now. So this is a machine to join the fiber cable. Simple. Okay. So at the end, right, you will see these are the connectors. Like we have a charging cables, right? Charging cable, we have a Type C charging cable. We have a USB. Backside, it's a cable is a cable, but front end, it's a type of connectivity is different, right? Here also in fiber, backside is a fiber cable only. Front end it is a LC patch card. This is a FC patch card. Okay, this is a SC patch card. LC FC. So regularly you will see these two patch cards. So this LC, right? You will see at your home. This is you will see it in real world. Okay, I will teach about these patch cards connectivity in hardware training. Okay, yeah, this is just an example. Okay, this all are what? Physical layer. So this is all about what? Physical layer. Physical layer, the data is traveling in the form of light in fiber, electrical signals in twisted pair cable. Okay. And here it is wireless, Bluetooth and radio. Okay. Yeah. This is all about what? Physical layer. Does anyone having any questions on physical layer? Tell me.
No, sir.
Is it clear
No, sir.
everyone? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is it
Yes,
interesting?
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Can I move to the next layer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the next layer
Yes.
is called data link layer. Listen now. Now the physical layer, you see a data in the form of zeros and ones. It is called a raw data. It is called raw data. Raw data means it is not protected with anything. This is the original data. The data you can call as a mobile phone. Now from data link layer, it started protecting this raw data. So top of that, this is what layer one, right? Now these zeros and ones are protected with what? Data link layer. It is called layer two. Now in data link layer, listen carefully. In data link layer, you will see a hardware device. That hardware device is called switch. Go on mute. Requesting you go on mute. Is that Tirupati? Can you please go? Thank you. So if you see right, this is a switch. So this switch is belongs to layer 2, data link layer. So from layer 2, you will see a hardware devices. That hardware device is called switch. So in your company, maybe you worked in a TCS, Infosys, whatever it is. There is a lot of employees. Each employee requires a computer. That computer backend it is connected to this switch. You see, right? It is connected to this switch. This switch is a layer 2 device. Okay. Now let's understand how switch works. Switch will works only based on MAC addresses. What do you mean by MAC address? Okay, what do you mean by MAC address? So let's understand. MAC address is a media access control address. What is that? Media access control address. It is a physical address. One second. Yeah. So MAC address is a media access
That
control address. It is a physical address. So you see, right? Here it is. Why MAC address is a physical address? Guys, open your mobile phone Wi-Fi settings. You will see a MAC address like this. So who will give this MAC address? Whoever is manufacturing a device, right? The manufacturer will give this MAC address and this is fixed to your device. You cannot change it. Okay. So MAC address is a 48-bit address. It represents in the form of hexadecimal, called hexadecimal format. Hexadecimal format. This is called what format? Binary format. This is called hexadecimal format. Hexadecimal format means you will see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you don't see 10 here. You will see in the form of 10, you will see A and B, C, D, E, and F. So 0 to F, right? If you see any way, that is called hexadecimal format. Everyone understand? This is called hexadecimal format. It's a 48-bit address. So MAC address is a 48-bit address. It represents in hexadecimal format. This is how exactly it looks like. And this MAC address can be given by a manufacturer. Whoever is manufacturing this hardware device, that manufacturer. Currently, open your Wi-Fi settings, you will see a MAC address. Okay. So I have a adapter. So even your laptop, each and every hardware device will have a what? MAC address. You see NIC card, right? NIC card means network interface card. Look at this. You see this port, right, in your laptop or computer where
Yes,
you
sir.
connect a cable. This is
yeah.
called NIC card where
Sir.
exactly internet is connected. Yeah. This is called NIC card where exactly internet is connected. Backend you will see a MAC address for this. Okay. Your computer will have a MAC address. Your TV, your mobile phone, cameras, every device will have a MAC address. Okay. Yeah. Now your data is protected with MAC address. Okay. Yeah. So protection. Now the your data is started protecting. Okay. So what switch will do? Switch is understanding only MAC addresses. It cannot understand anything. Okay. Switch will only understands MAC address. It cannot understand zeros and ones. It cannot understand anything. So generally data is protected with so many layers, right? But the switch will only understand MAC address. So top of that you will have a IP address. Top of that you will have a TCP, transport layer. I will explain about these layers next. So suppose computer A is sending a data to switch. When computer A is sending a data to switch, this is your data, zeros and ones. It is protected with so many layers. Okay, this is actual data. This data encapsulated with all the layers and it will exit it. Okay, listen carefully. When you're sending a data, right? I just said it here. When you're sending a data from your mobile phone or a computer, it is protected with several layers and it will send out.
That
Right? Same here. Okay. When a computer is sending a data out, it is protecting with so many layers, 4 layers. And you will see 4 layers and sent to a switch. Switch receives all its 4 layers data, but it cannot read anything. It can only read what? MAC address. Okay. Switch will only understands MAC address. Based on the MAC address, it will send and receive the data. Okay. This is called switch function. What is a switch function? Switch will send and receive the data based on MAC address. అంటే ఈ కొరియర్ మెకానిజం ఉంది కదా, ద కొరియర్ మెకానిజం, రైట్? ఈ కామర్స్ కొరియర్ మెకానిజం, దీస్ స్విచెస్ ఆర్ లైక్ ఏ డెలివరీ బాయ్స్. So delivery boys cannot see what inside the parcel, right? They will only see what? The customer address. Yes or no? The delivery
Yes, sir.
boy can see only a customer address and we will deliver it. Same switches also. He can only see a MAC address and based on that he can send the data. How exactly it will do? Going forward you will learn. Okay. So switches. Where you will use these switches? You will use these switches in each and every building, right? Like uh, we have a 5 floor building. In each and every floor we have a 50 employees, 50 computers, right? Each 5 floors, 5 switches, like that. So between the switches also you can connect a cable. So by using switches you can create your own network within the building. That network is called what? Local area network. Okay, by using switches you can create your own network within the building, like 5 floors. You can connect a cable between the switches also. That network is called what? Local area network. Whatever the protocols you will use in this switching, that is called switching protocols. Okay, the definition of switches, local area network, switching, all are same. Now you know the concept, you can phrase the definition and you can tell to interviewer what is switch. Switch is a layer 2 device. Yes or no? It's a layer 2, right? Switch is a layer 2 device and it can send and receives the data based on MAC address. Switch will only understands MAC address. It cannot understand anything. Okay. So yeah, MAC address is a 48-bit address. It represents in hexadecimal format and this is how it looks like. Currently, if you want to see a MAC address in your computer, right? Go to command prompt and give a command called get MAC. Okay. So if you see get MAC, right? I have so many MAC addresses because my computer is a super computer. Super means like it's a workstation. I have so many NIC cards, but the Wi-Fi NIC card is this. This is a Wi-Fi. I'm using a Wi-Fi, okay, for my workstation. So you see, right? See, you see my Wi-Fi, right? What you see here, Tungabhadra Networks is a Wi-Fi. Okay, so this is a Wi-Fi card. This is a MAC address 3EOA. Okay, this is a MAC address of my current Wi-Fi. You can check your Wi-Fi settings. You may see the MAC address in your mobile phone. Okay, yeah. Now, is it clear about data link layer? Data link layer is a layer 2 layer in OSI, and you will see switches, and this is how it is. Any questions on layer 2?
సార్ సార్ పోర్ట్ కి డిఫరెంట్ మ్యాక్ అడ్రస్ ఉన్నట్లుగా స్విచ్ మొత్తానికి
No,
అంటే మీన్
yeah,
ఒక మ్యాక్ అడ్రస్ ఉంటుందా?
ఎస్, స్విచ్ మొత్తానికి ఒక MAC అడ్రస్ ఉంటుంది. పోర్ట్కి ఉండదు. బికాస్ స్విచ్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఏ రౌటర్. సో స్విచ్ కెనాట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ ఐపీ అడ్రస్. యూ విల్ అండర్స్టాండ్ సూన్. ఓకే, స్విచ్
అంటే
మొత్తానికి
నేను
ఒక MAC.
విన్నది అంటే నేను విన్నది పోర్ట్ కి డిఫరెంట్ మ్యాక్,
నో
ఎన్ఐసి కి
నో
డిఫరెంట్
నో
మ్యాక్.
నో యా, ఎన్ఐసికి డిఫరెంట్ MAC అడ్రస్ ఉంటుంది, బట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈస్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు వన్ ఎన్ఐసి హియర్. ఓకే,
ఓకే.
okay, just understand in switch is not a layer 3 device. Switch is a layer 2 device. All the ports are connected to backend one NIC card. Okay, okay, one
యా
NIC
క్లియర్.
card. So device will have only one MAC address. This switch will have only one MAC address. Okay, yeah. Any questions?
నో సార్.
Okay, can I
No,
move to the
sir.
next layer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the freshers and non-technical people, are you able to understand everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And next I'm moving to next layer. Can anyone guess next layer?
నెట్వర్క్ లేయర్ సార్.
Fantastic.
Network.
Yeah. But before going to a next layer, right? I want to teach everything at packet level. So each and every layer now from data link layer, right? Each and every layer have a packet header. What do you mean by packet header? Look at this. This is called packet header. It means now you started protected your data, right? Zeros and ones. You started protecting your data with what? MAC address. So this is called MAC address header or Ethernet header. We used to call what? MAC address header or Ethernet header. It means suppose you're protecting with a brown color box your mobile phone. Top of that you'll write something, right? Source. So I mean like a destination address, like what you call your customer address. You write something right after protection, right? So that The same thing you will see here. Each and every layer, it is protected with some layer. So it has a header. Okay. In the header, you will see lot of fields here. See, look at this, so many fields. No need to learn all the fields right now. Only remember two important fields. What are those? Source MAC address and destination MAC address. So the switches will send and receive the data based on the MAC address. The MAC address Ethernet header. There are two important fields. What are the two important fields in Ethernet header? Source MAC
This
address and destination MAC address. 6 bytes. 1 byte equal to 8 bit. So total 48 bits. Okay. So total, this is source MAC address 48 bits, destination MAC address 48 bits. Please understand what are the two important fields in Ethernet header? Source MAC address and destination MAC address.
Destination MAC
Destination.
address.
Just remember only these two fields. Remaining fields we will learn slowly. Okay, that's it. Remember, this switch is a delivery boy. Delivery boy needs customer delivery address. Okay. In this case, switch will only understand MAC address. So switch needs what? Destination MAC address or source MAC address? Compare with the delivery boy. The delivery boy can see the delivery address. Delivery address means destination address, right? Similarly, the switches will only send and receive the data based on the MAC address. The switches are looking for always what? Source MAC address or destination MAC address?
destination MAC address.
Destination MAC address.
Destination MAC address. Okay. Yeah. The data flow I'll explain, after 2 to 3 days. Okay. Yeah. Very good. So next is network layer. I used to tell you, right? In demo class, at every 30 to 40 kilometers, they will use a router. This is the router. The cost of this router is minimum 3 lakh rupees. Whatever the router you're using at your home, right? That is 1500 to 2000 rupees. That will give you internet connection up to 200 people. But this is a big router. The cost of this router is 3 lakh rupees. Starts from 3 lakh and it will give you internet connection up to more than 1 lakh people. So the routers, based on your usage, you will purchase a router. Like you at your home, for you, you will purchase a flagship phone like iPhone or Samsung, flagship phones. For your grandfather and grandmother, for old age people, you don't purchase a flagship phone, right? You will purchase just normal phone for them. It means based on your requirement, you will purchasing a hardware. Same here. Based on the requirement, you will purchase a router. The router's cost and router models, you will see a lot of router models. You see, it is a very big router. The cost of this router is 10 crore rupees. 10 crore rupees. So once you become a network engineer, you will work on these routers and yes. So you will work on these routers and switches. So these routers and switches will be located in remotely from your office or home. You need to log in these devices remotely and you need to work on it. Okay. So understanding this equipment is very important. Okay. The basics are very important. Okay. So next layer is network layer. In the network layer is a layer 3. And what are the layer 3 devices? Layer 3 devices are routers. Is it clear? Routers. Now, the routers only understands what? IP addresses. Lot of people heard about IP address, right? IP address is a internet protocol. So like if you see like IBOMA nowadays, IBOMA is a very hot topic, right? So he's trying to upload a piracy movies, and when they try to catch the IP of that server, it is keep on changing. So people used to say IP address in movies also. So generally, have you heard about the keyword called IP address, guys? Hello,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It's
Yes, sir.
a yeah, it's a
IP
internet
address.
yeah, it's an internet protocol. These IP addresses are very important. Okay, so the routers can send and receive the data based on IP addresses. Okay, so the routers can only understand IP address. It cannot understand anything. It means you see, right, this data. So this data is protected with MAC address and IP address. When it is sending from computer, right, it is protected with all these three layers. It is going now. It is go to router, but router cannot read zeros and ones. It cannot read MAC address. What exactly it read? It read IP address. So this router is also a delivery boy. This router is also one of the delivery boy. He can only understands IP address. So the data in the router, it will send and receive based on what? IP address. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
where exactly the router is using in real world? Suppose you guys are using Airtel SIM. If you call from Airtel SIM to Jio SIM, are you able to call? Yes or no? మీరు ఎయిర్టెల్ యూస్
Yes.
Yes, sir.
చేస్తున్నారు. ఇఫ్ యూ యూజింగ్ వన్ సర్వీస్ ప్రొవైడర్ లైక్ ఎయిర్టెల్, ఫ్రమ్ ఎయిర్టెల్ టు జియో ఆర్ ఎయిర్టెల్ టు బిఎస్ఎన్ఎల్ ఆర్ ఎనీ నెట్వర్క్. సో ఎయిర్టెల్ is one network, Jio is one network. You're calling from Airtel to Jio, right? One network to another network. Are you able to call? You're able to talk, right? With your
Yes, sir.
things and
Yes,
so
sir.
the
Yes, sir.
backend, who is the person? This guy, router. So router is connecting with multiple networks. So this is called Airtel. Here this is called Geo. So what router will do? Router can enable a communication between the networks. Airtel is one network, Geo is one network. So the router at the back end, this is the router, it enables a communication between the networks or among the networks. Okay. What is the router function? A router function is it enables the communication between the networks or among the networks, and router sends and receives the data based on IP address. And these routers, you will see the mobile tower, right? Mobile tower, bottom of the mobile tower, there is a small room. In that room, you will see this kind of routers. Okay, like that in Hyderabad, you have a Dilshuk Nagar, you have a Gachibowli, you have a Hamirpet, different locations. You will see a Airtel mobile tower, and all the towers are connecting through underground. Okay, so in entire Hyderabad city, around almost 50 to 100 kilometers radius circle, they will install so many routers. All the routers are connecting it, right? So those in India also, entire in India, you have a Airtel. So at every 30 kilometers, they install routers. You can see there are thousands of routers they are using. Even in Geo, in US, you have a AT&T, Comcast. Those guys also using thousands of routers. The connectivity is called what? Wide area connectivity. The connectivity between the routers is called what? Wide area network. Okay, and whatever the protocols you are using in router is called what? Routing protocols. Is it clear? So router is a layer 3 device, and router can only understand IP address. This IP address is called logical address. What is that? Logical. It means this IP address you can use whatever the IP address you want. So currently, if I want to see my computer IP address, see ipconfig is a command. So what is, I'm using Wi-Fi, right? This is Wi-Fi. What is my IP address? 192.168.0.42.
160.0.42.
So just understand the IP address is, it looks like this. It exactly looks like this. What is this dot? What is this number? You will understand in subnetting. Don't worry. IP address. Tomorrow you will understand. Okay. This is how exactly the IP address is looks like. So whoever is using IP address, those are the L3 devices. So my computer also using IP address. So computer is also a network layer device. Understand? And your mobile phone also using IP address to get internet. So your mobile phone also a layer 3 device. Guys, you understand? Whoever is using IP address, those are layer 3 devices. Like your TV also need IP address. It is also a layer 3 device. Is it clear? So
Yes,
this is
sir.
my yeah. Yeah, okay. Now, right? So this IP address can be changed. That's why it is logical address. But MAC address cannot be changed. So the MAC address are given by manufacturer, that is fixed to the hardware device. It cannot be changed. That's why it is called a physical address. Okay, please remember, use these beautiful keywords. The MAC address is a physical address. It cannot be changed. but IP address is a logical address. There are a lot of IP addresses. Whatever the IP address you want, you can change it. That's what is called a logical address. Okay, yeah. So now understand this layer 3 device will only understand IP addresses, and it will send and receive the data based on the IP address. That is called router function, and it enables a communication between the networks and whatever the routing protocols you use in this router, that is called routing protocols. Okay, so you connect these routers at every 30 kilometers and create a network is called wide area network. Okay, is it clear about network layer? Anyone having any questions?
Yes, sir. No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Okay,
No, sir.
fantastic, fantastic. Now, Ethernet, so layer 2 will have a MAC address Ethernet header. Okay, so you have two important fields. Similarly, it is also having a header called IP header. So, can anyone guess what are the two important fields in IP header?
Source IP, destination IP.
Destination.
Fantastic. Same. Source IP address and destination IP address. Same. It is also having a header called IP header. The two important fields are source IP address and destination IP address. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes,
Understand?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now, I'm moving to the next layer, the transport layer, which is very important. Once your product is packed with good stuff, you need to transport, right? Yes or no? So in transport layer, you have a two protocols. One is TCP, another one is UDP. Okay, very important protocol. So the data is ready. Now you need to transport, right? To transport it. When you order a mobile phone, the e-commerce person packed with everything very good, but that need to be transport, right? So here also, the data should be transport from your mobile phone or your computer to another location. That is called server. Okay. How to transport? You have a two layers. Sorry, you have a one layer called transport layer. Very important. Here you have a two protocols. One is TCP and UDP. TCP is a connection oriented. What do you mean by connection oriented? You will understand this meaning in the class of DNS. After 4 5 days, I'll explain it. Now, entire internet is working based on TCP. If there is no TCP, there is no internet. Okay. So TCP is very reliable. How formally it is delivering the data. Look at this. Like in Amazon or Flipkart, if you order any product, you'll get a acknowledgement. Hey, uh, your order has been successfully placed. Once your order is out for delivery, right? You'll get acknowledgement. Your order is out for deliver. Once it is delivered successfully, your order has been delivered successfully. It means the Amazon is telling you where exactly your order is, right? There is a guarantee on your parcel where exactly it is, whether it is delivered or not. Same here. When any data is leaving from your mobile phone or computer, the data is delivered to the destination successfully or not, the TCP will take care of it. In case the data is not delivered, it will retransmit again. It means until it delivers the data, okay, until it delivers the data, the TCP will retransmit it. Simple real world example is you're downloading a movie from iboma, like what, any Salar movie or any what is the recent Paul Kalyan movie, what is that, there's a movie, right? Okay, whatever it is.
OG.
OG,
OG.
OG,
OG.
OG. So you're downloading a movie from iboma, and you have downloaded 20%. Okay, after that internet connection was disconnected. After some time it resumed, it got restored, and the download will be resumed. How many people observe this? The download will be resumed from where exactly it stopped. Yes or no? Have you seen this?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes,
So
sir.
back end who is that protocol? The TCP. The TCP is keep on retransmitting it from server to your computer. And also you guys are doing UPI transactions, right? Like in India you use phone pay, right? The phone pay, right? Once you enter a code, it is buffering it, right? If you have a good connection with your mobile phone to the phone pay server, your transaction will be successful. In case if you don't have proper signal, it is buffering it. It is trying to connect with the server. It means server is not acknowledging to the your mobile phone. So until it receives the acknowledgement, your phone is keep on sending a signals to the server. So when you go out, right, where the signal is there, immediately signal will restore. Immediately the signal will go to the server. Server will respond it. The phone pay transaction will be successful. So during the time, right, your phone is keep on trying to connect with the server. Okay, backend, who is the protocol? TCP. So in detail, I'll explain you later after 3 to 4 days about TCP. Okay, this is called TCP, very important protocol. Okay, it is a connection oriented, and there is a guarantee for your data if you send through TCP. Like, if you travel APS RTC, you can go to your home safely, right? Generally, compared to private travels, which one you preferred, RTC or private buses?
Artist.
RTC, right?
Artist.
Because you have more trust on it. సో సమ్ టైమ్స్ మన టైం బాగాలేకపోతే ఏదైనా జరుగుతుంది ఆర్టీసీలో అయినా సరే, బట్ దట్ ఈస్ సెకండరీ, బట్ యూ హ్యావ్ మోర్ ట్రస్ట్ ఆన్ ఆర్టీసీ, రైట్? యా. సో ఇట్స్ మోర్ రిలయబుల్ మీన్స్ more trust. Okay, yeah. Now UDP, it's not like that. See how this guy is delivering. Okay, simple thing is like Wi-Fi is visible to everyone, right? Wi-Fi is visible to everyone, but whoever is
Yeah.
entering the password, they will get a IP address and they will get internet. Once you given a password, right, you will get a IP address. How you will get? Backend, there is a protocol called DHCP. We do lab also for that, and the DHCP runs over UDP, user datagram protocol. TCP is transmission control protocol. UDP is user datagram protocol. It is connectionless. Okay, so currently I'm talking, right. My voice is a data, so it's a real time data, right? If I say hi, immediately you want to listen. Hi, it's a real time data. So if I want to say hi and you need to acknowledge and again I need to talk, it's not like that. It's a real time data. Immediately you want to see it. So it means the data is huge and it should carry it and immediately should send.
Sir,
That Hmm.
we are unable to listen.
Can you hear me now? Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So the UDP protocol will carry the real time data. Like for any movie you want to download, once you click on download, you cannot download within 1 second, right? It will take some time based on your internet speed. That is called TCP. But my voice is a data you are watching on live, right? Immediately. That is real time data. That real time data carried by UDP protocol. You understand the difference, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
UDP means the live data, the live real time data. Whatever I'm saying, you're listening it. How backend? It's UDP. So Google Meet, you join in Google Meet, right? So the Google Meet is completely depends on what? UDP.
Sir,
I will
again we
show you.
lost you.
So everyone lost me, only you.
Audible, sir.
Yeah,
No,
No,
sir.
sir, it's
Audible
audible.
for us.
yeah. So do you lost me in between by any chance? Everyone?
No, no, we
No.
No,
never
sir.
lost you.
Okay.
No.
So
No, sir.
No, sir.
yeah, brother, maybe you have a your side internet connection issue. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So yeah. So I will show you at the end with the packet capture about these two. Okay. Yeah. This is about transport layer. In the transport layer, you see right here in the this is a data. So now listen carefully here. So the data is the transport layer, right? From your mobile phone to the Instagram server, it will establish a tunnel. Okay. The data can go here from mobile phone to server, server to mobile phone. So it's application, right? Both are applications only. Here is Instagram client application, it's a server application. Okay, so application to application, the transport layer can send a data. Okay, so now the TCP also we have a header. TCP have TCP header, UDP have UDP header. So the data represents in the form of ports. Okay, so this is a TCP header, this is a UDP header. Guys, I'm telling you, if you want to get a job in product based company, you must learn everything about TCP. Very important. I told you, right? Entire this internet works based on TCP. You need to learn each and everything about TCP. Don't worry. I will teach you each and every field about TCP in soon, day by day. Okay. But today I'm going to tell you what are the two important fields in TCP: source port and
Destination port.
just remember
Destination.
that. What is this ports? I'll tell you in the next slide. Application, the last layer. Okay. Yeah. Source port and the destination port. Please remember in TCP and UDP, what are the two important fields? Source port
Source port,
and
destination
destination
port.
port. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic. Now, the final layer is application layer. Why? There is a presentation layer, right? Session layer. Okay. I'll tell you. So, session layer, the presentation layer, application layer, all are same. Okay, I'll explain now. So application layer is simple. The Google Chrome is the application, Firefox is the application, and Microsoft Edge, Opera Mini. In Apple, you have a Safari, and your mobile phone also you have Instagram application, YouTube application. So all these are applications. These applications are interactive with the users. Who is the users? We are the users. మనమే కదా వాట్సాప్ అప్లికేషన్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తాం, హాయ్ పంపిస్తాం, రైట్? సో వాట్సాప్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఏ అప్లికేషన్. సో వీఆర్ ఇంటరాక్టింగ్ విత్ ద అప్లికేషన్స్, రైట్? హ్యూమన్స్, రైట్? యూజర్స్. We are the users. Okay. So each and every application will have a services, that is you call protocols. Listen carefully here. Application layer protocol. So in application layer you have a protocols. Generally we should not say these are protocols, you should say these are services. If you book any train ride, you have a train number, train service. If you book any flight, you have a flight number also. If you book any bus, that bus also will have a service number, right? To travel. Similarly, there is a lot of data, it is going in internet. Kind of service will have a port number. So simply, I don't want to confuse you, I want to show you online. Let's see. Are you able to see my screen, right? I'm typing www.tungabhadranetworks.in. Okay. If you see here, right, how exactly I'm connecting my Tungabhadra networks. This is my website. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Where exactly I entered this website? In Google Chrome. The Google Chrome application, right? Yes or no? See.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
in Google Chrome application, I just type my domain name. Okay. Now this domain is connected securely with which service? HTTPS. HTTPS is a service. It is called Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. It means you're connecting the website securely. If they don't build a website in the HTTPS platform, it is unsecure. You have HTTP and HTTPS. HTTPS is Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. So you're connecting your website through HTTPS. So the electronic device cannot understand these alphabetical keywords. The electronic device can only understand numbers. Okay. So I can give a Ramesh also here. I can give a Balakrishna also, Chiranjeevi also. I can give any name. System cannot understand. It can understand only a numbers. Now it's a application service, right? It is a where exactly we are using it is an application. It's a application service. It is connecting a website securely. So it is having a port number. So how exactly from your this is application, right? Google Chrome application. Tungabhadra Networks is a server. From my computer to server, I'm connecting. How? Securely. Understand? From my computer to this server. Server is located in somewhere in London. So I'm connecting to my server from my computer. How? Securely. So how it is connecting? They use these application services use transport layer protocols, either it is TCP or UDP. So how to remember this service? Based on the port numbers, TCP or UDP port numbers. Now what is the port number of HTTPS? It is
443.
443.
443.
See here, the port number of HTTPS at the bottom. What is that? 443. It uses
443.
both, yeah, it uses both TCP and UDP. Is it clear, everyone? Hello, understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
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 sir.
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 Yes, sir.
Yes,
Like
sir.
Yes,
that,
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yeah,
sir.
like that we have a lot of services. So in your organization, you have a storage server. It is called File Transfer Protocol, FTP server. This server will store a lot of files, your company's secret files it will store. So if you want to copy any files from the server, right? So it's a FTP protocol they use. It's an application service. FTP, it will transfer a data. So port number is 20. FTP uses two port numbers. Very, very important. These port numbers about each and every service is very important. 500% they will ask you in interview. 500%. Very important. So tomorrow I will ask you about each service and port number. Please remember. Okay. So they use TCP or UDP. So FTP service use two port numbers. One is 20, another one is 21. 20 is for data, 20 is for data, 21 is for control. Control means if you execute any commands, right? That commands will taken care by 21 port number, and the copying a data is taken care by 20 port. Okay. 2021 used by FTP and SSH. What do you mean by SSH? SSH is a secure shell. Once you get a job as a network engineer, cannot go to data center. You will go to your office. From your office or from your home, if you do work from home, you will log in these networking devices remotely. How you will log in? You will log in through SSH. SSH means secure shell. It means securely you will log in. So you have a third party tools like this. Don't worry. After 2 days, we will install all the tools. See here SSH, right? Here you will type some IP address. Okay. You see here I'm trying to log in where my office router. See, I'm sitting in front of you. This is my office router. I'm trying to log in. See, the name is uh, the username and the password. Okay. See, I logged in my router. Yes or no? So this is how you log in. This router is located in my office. I'm sitting somewhere else in the office only, but I'm able to log in, right? Yes or no? So this is how you log in the devices remotely from your home or from your office, and you can start working on these devices. Okay. How I logged in? I logged in through SSH. Have you seen? I logged in through SSH and gave an IP address here, right? So SSH is to log in the device remotely. Is it clear? Telnet is also same thing, but it is unsecure. If you type password right, that password can be seen. Okay. What is the SSH TCP port? 22. Telnet TCP port? 23. DNS? 53. DHCP uses only UDP and it is 67, 68. HTTP, same, it is not secure, 80. SNMP 161, 162, like this. So please remember all these services, each service will have a port numbers. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, these are the services. So guys, once you read it right, you will understand it. Okay. Each service will have a port numbers. Now you see, next layer is presentation layer. This presentation layer is encoded within application only. Presentation layer is nothing but simple. It is presenting the data. See, PPT is the application, right? This is a PPT, right? The PPT, paper presentation, is the application which was developed by Windows or Microsoft. Yes or no? This is the application. See, I'm typing A, it is displaying A. I'm typing B, it is displaying B. C, D, right? Whatever you are typing on the keyboard, backend there is a code. These ABCDs cannot understand by computer. We are the humans, we need to understand. That's why it is ABCD. Backend, computer cannot understand this. It is understand only the zeros and ones. So if you want to type number one, right, there will be a code at the back end. What is the code? 001. If you type 2, right, there is a code. What is the number 2? 010. If you are ECE student or CSE student, you have a binary code concept in your BTech class. Okay, 8421 or 421. If you recall any ECE student here, so
Yes,
if
sir.
it if
Yes,
it is
sir.
3, right, what is the 3 code?
Yes, sir.
011, right? Yeah,
Yes,
like
sir.
this. Each and every number backend, you will have a code, even 10, 20, like that. Whatever the key, that is called ASCII keyword. Okay. What presentation layer do? The presentation layer, it can do encryption and decryption. See, my voice is there, right? In Google Meet, you are able to listen it, right? What it is doing, it is compressing and decompressing. Please go on mute. Please go on mute. Please go on mute. Yeah. And now it will do encryption and decryption. Okay. Whatever the video you are playing, right, that can do this encryption and decryption. That is inbuilt. These functions are inbuilt in the application layer. Okay. So but we are learning it what exactly will happen in the presentation layer. So these are the things. If you want to open a photo, play a video, it can do compression and decryption, encryption and decryption. Okay. Yeah. So that functionality, the presentation layer functionality, can you see in application layer only, because this is an application, right? In this application only I'm seeing it, right? Whatever I'm typing, it displaying. Yeah. This is all about presentation layer. Okay. Now session layer. This is also integrated with application. So suppose you're ordering something in Amazon, you order a mobile phone and you enter a debit card and you'll get a OTP, right? Credit card or debit card, you will enter it and you'll get a OTP to complete the transaction. So you will get a message, enter this OTP within 60 seconds. Have you observed it? Enter the OTP within 30 seconds, 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So it means from your mobile phone to Amazon payment gateway, it is maintaining a session. That session is maintained, right? So session layer is a person. So session layer is a layer. So who can maintain and create, maintain, terminate the sessions from your mobile phone to servers. Is it clear? So this session layer functionality also you will see in application. So you're ordering on mobile Amazon app, right? It's a application. This session layer functionality also you will see in application. Backend, the software engineers will use SQL and RPC. Okay, these are the protocols they use to maintain this kind of session layer functionality. So what I'm trying to tell you is this application layer, presentation layer, session layer, all are one layer. What is that? Application. All belongs to one layer. What is that? Application. You see presentation layer functionality, session layer functionality, you will see in application only. So this is called software layers. Who will develop these softwares, applications? Software engineers. We see, right, so-called software engineers. All software engineers will work on applications. Who will develop your Instagram application, YouTube application? Software developers. But you develop your application, but you want to install in your hardware device. Okay, you will install it. How you will install it? Through internet only, right? So without internet, internet means network engineers, the back end pillars, these guys. Okay, you tell me now. So these there are 7 layers. These 3 layers we call software layers. These 3 layers we call hardware layers. It is heart of operate OSI, open system interconnection. Okay. The thing is, we are a network engineers. Entire in our life as a networking journey, we work on these 4 layers. We don't work on these 3 layers. This is about software developers. Okay. If a software developer and network engineer, they work together and they build a product. Okay, both work together and they build a product. But without network engineers, they cannot access the internet, right? You develop a Instagram application, you have Instagram server, but connectivity between your phone to Instagram server, how? You need a internet, right? That internet is established by whom? Network engineers. Now you tell me which is more important. So it is like a pillars. To construct a home, you need a pillars, right? If you have a pillars, you can construct how many floors you want. Okay. So without networking, is it possible the application software applications can communicate each other? You tell me. Hello. అర్థమవుతుంది అందరికి what I'm saying?
No, sir, we cannot.
Yes, sir.
We cannot means what? I didn't understand. You didn't understand what I said?
No, 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 sir.
Okay, so
నేను చెప్తుంది
mm,
ఇంటర్నెట్ లేకుండా
yeah.
కమ్యూనికేట్ చేయాలి.
Okay. So thank you. So the thing is, backend in internet, these 4 layers are involved. Front end, these 3 layers are involved. Okay, backend is this. So backend is very important. Without backend, front end cannot work. So who is building the backend? We are the network engineer. That's why there is a huge openings. There is no layoffs here. So AI cannot take our networking jobs because AI also building at the backend by network engineers. and so many other engineers also, but more contribution from network engineers. Okay, so here in TCP application layer we call transport layer as a transport layer, network layer we call internet layer, and here. So this what is that? Application layer is a front end, right? Are you able to see if I take a packet capture? Are you able to see this front end thing? No, you cannot, because it is front end, right? Front end means Google Chrome. Google Chrome is application. I'm interacting with the application. So if I take a packet capture, I cannot see that because I'm interacting directly with the application. So what exactly I see if I do packet capture? These four layers. So if I do a packet capture, how many layers I can see?
4 layers.
Four layers. Okay.
4 layers.
So back end, you will see four layers, right? So if I do a packet capture, I will see four layers because this is a front end. Front end, I'm seeing this Google Chrome. So this is a Google Chrome, right? Yeah. Yeah. So this is a front end application. I cannot see this application thing in packet capture. Okay. So this is overall thing. So physical layer, you will see the cables. Data link layer, you will see switches, MAC address. Network layer, you will see routers, logical address, IP address. Now transport layer, and then session presentation application layer. Okay. Now whatever I discussed, can I verify with practically with Wireshark? Are you ready? The final verification of theory, whatever we
Yes,
discussed.
Yes.
yes, sir.
Are you
Yes,
ready?
sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Look at
sir.
this. Don't install any tools. Okay. Do not install any tools, guys, because we will tell you to install. If you install by your own, there is a lot of issues. Okay. I request you to do not install any tools. We'll tell you. Okay. After 2 days. Now see here. I'm using Wi-Fi, right? See, I'm doing packet capture. What do you mean by packet capture? So how exactly internet coming inter backend? So that is what packet capture. Okay. Can you hear me? Yeah. Fantastic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look at this Wi-Fi. This is very important. So now I'm accessing a internet through Wi-Fi. See, I'm doing a packet capture on Wi-Fi. See the data. Okay. Look at this data. Okay. You see UDP, right? The UDP most, because that is my voice. The real-time data is carried by UDP. You see 142.250.82.215. What is that? That is Google Meet. You understand? 142.250.82. That is called Google Meet server IP. So if you see, right, type Meet. So Control A and C. Now you see, go to command prompt. See here, ping this website, meet.google.com. This website will have IP address. See, are you seeing 142 series? They have plenty of IP address. Are you seeing here 142 series? 142. That is a Google Meet IP address. Google Meet is a server, that IP address. So what is my computer IP address, guys? My computer IP address is what?
192.168.20.42.
See, this is my computer IP address. Okay. Now I want to stop one transaction here. Let's stop it. You see, right, UDP. See, if my computer is talking to Om, my computer is talking to Google Meet, right? Currently Meet is going on, right? You guys are joined. Look at this here. So what is my computer IP address? What is my computer IP address? You say Om.
192.168.
You see, right? I'm highlighting here. Chusnar ikkada. You see here. This is my IP address. What is my computer MAC address? 3OA. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
my computer is talking to Google Meet server. Okay. So who is source? Who is destination here?
Source is
Source is like our
Very good.
computer means
Yeah. Source
destination
is
is the Google Meet.
yeah. Source is my computer. Destination is Google Meet, right? So now let's see here. This is one packet. The layer one. See, physical layer. Layer one, you see, everything is raw data, right? Yes or no? 9 to 64 bits. 9,264 bits you see. It's a raw data. Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes,
It's a
sir.
layer one. So whatever we discussed, you seeing right here, the raw data, live packet capture, right? How many bits it is captured? 9 to 64 bits. This is layer 1. Now this layer 1 is protected with layer 2. See, in Ethernet layer, what are the two important fields in Ethernet layer?
Source
Source.
MAC.
Source
Source
MAC
and destination.
destination.
Saripenda, source and destination. Source is what? My computer MAC address. What is my computer MAC address? 3OA. Is it matched? 3OA source MAC address.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And destination MAC
Yes, sir.
address is my Cisco router. Okay. Destination MAC address is my Cisco router. That is okay. But source MAC address is matched, right? My computer MAC address. Right? Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
after layer 2, what layer you will see? Layer 3. What is the layer 3? Network layer. What are the two important fields in network layer?
Source IP.
Source
Source
IP
IP
and
and
destination
destination.
IP.
Destination.
Okay. Now you see the source IP, destination IP here.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. What
Yes,
is the
sir.
source IP? My computer IP. So what is my computer IP here?
192.60.0.42.
192.60.42. సరిపోయిందా? Destination IP
Yes,
is a
sir.
Google Meet IP. That's okay. But source IP is matched, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Top of that, which layer you will see? The transport layer. Transport layer, what are the two important fields?
TCP.
This is
Destination.
Source
for
and
the
destination.
protocol.
Source port, destination port. Okay. Yeah. So also I want to show you one more thing here. One TCP. Yeah. If you see here, right? TCP. See, I'm connecting a website, right? The website is connected with which HTTPS? What is the HTTPS port number? 443.
443.
443.
You see here, right? Destination port. It is a TCP. See, so in internet, the data can use some data can use UDP, some data can use TCP. Yes or no? See, it is user datagram protocol. It is transmission control protocol. So depends on the data, they can use the transport mechanism. Okay, and the service based on the service they have a port number. See, it is using HTTPS service. That's why it is destination is 443. Is it clear, everyone? Hello.
Yes,
Clear,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
how many layers have you seen real world? 4 layers. That's what we discussed, right? You will see only 4 layers. That's what you see here, all 4 layers. Okay. So entire your networking journey, you will work on these 4 layers. Okay, na? Yeah. That's all for today. So whatever we discussed, we verified practically. Sorry for taking you 25 minutes more extra because this is a day one, right? I want to explain you in very detail. That's why I went very slowly. But every day the class is 1 hour only. Okay, na? Yeah. That's all for today. Thank you so much.